And let me tell you another story that is funny about human life. A man saw another man that is catching butterflies and keeping them inside a box. Beautiful butterflies. And this man asked the other man, "What is it you are doing?" He said, "I'm gathering beautiful butterflies." And the man said, "But why are you gathering them?" He said, "I don't know, just so that I can have them." Is it not strange? Most of the time when humans gather things, it can be as meaningless as that sometimes. Maybe there are some things nobody told you, or when we were born, we were not given a manual on how to live life. So we don't really know exactly how this life works. So we do things, and at the end of it all, we come to wonder, if not regretfully, why were we doing it? We keep things and many thingy things around us that we gather. Things on the tables, things on the floor, things we keep away behind the door, things on shelves, things on the chairs, things that are dangerously balanced here and there in our homes, including by the stairways. So many crammed things that we crammed and put together, gather them together to fill our boxes, to fill our packs, to fill our bags, to fill our wardrobes. Bundles everywhere you go, heaps and piles of things that are overflowing all around us. Things, all sorts of things that we gather. Things of value, things that are worthless, things that are trash, things that are preserved, and yet they have gone to smash. Things that are ancient, that we feel we keep them as treasures. Things that we just bought, we prefer the new version. Things that are common to everyone, and things that are rare for people to get. Things you actually acquire so that you throw them away. Some things you hope to use them someday, though you are not using them yet. So many things that are exasperating, so many things that are just amusing, so many things that are amazing, and so many things that are useless. We gather them, we pile them, we proliferate, and we fill up everywhere with things, thingy things that we acquire in one form or the other. Things that take our precious time to acquire. Things which once we acquire them, they are meant to steal our time from us. Things that hold us from this life that we are supposed to live. Things that we acquire only for them to gather dust. Things that rot. Things that rust. Things that mold, and things that freeze. Things that harbor diseases. Things that mock us. Things that defy us. Things that defile us. Things that will stay with us till we die. Things that will remain even after we have died. We have so many of these things around us that we acquire, that we gather. And we are looking for the money with which to gather these same things that are either useless or worthless, in exchange of the money we are looking for, so that when we get this money, we now gather these things that make us look like fools sometimes, things that make us question our sanity sometimes, things that should make us to think deeply about what is the use of all of these things that we are gathering. So we gather these things together from one thing to another thing. We use things and things use us. We acquire things and things acquire us. We eat things and things eat us. At the end of it all, the things we've gathered will survive us. They will live long behind us. Other people will confiscate all the things we have gathered, and we are buried in our graves without anything. All we seek to achieve by virtue of the wealth that we seek. But think about this also. When you see a very big mountain by the sea, the mountain only sips the sea. The mountain should not attempt to drink it all. As the waves and surfs are moving towards the mountain is only to take few sips as the wave brings it and should be contented. Whenever you see the mountain thinking that it wants to acquire the whole of the sea, then that mountain will not be a mountain anymore. The mountain itself is going to go under the sea itself. With the wealth and properties and monies of this world, a human is only expected to take sips, just the way the mountains take sips from the sea. But when we become so gluttonous and we want to acquire everything, then the main worth of what we are seeking becomes worthless. The values that we seek eventually devour us.